Alan here from rv'acrossamerica.net, and I want to invite you to join me on a drive I took yesterday morning. I woke up early. It was October 30. I am in Grande, Oregon. I'm having some repairs done on my Glacier Peak fifth wheel, and I knew I had an appointment in the afternoon to get my truck serviced, kind of a routine service. So I got up early with the intent of going to Anthony Lake, which is adjacent to Anthony Lake's ski area. And being October 30, I wasn't really thinking winter. You'll see in a moment why I make that comment. And I proceeded east on 84 from La Grande, Oregon. You're going through the canyon right now, and you begin to climb. And I came to realize that there's probably the better part of a 4,000 foot climb between La Grande, Oregon and Anthony Lake's ski area. So you're joining me on what amounts to a 5-minute shortcut, if you will, from what was probably the better part of an hour's drive. We've turned off 84 and we're on the approach roads to Anthony Lakes. A little bit of sunshine. You can see absolutely gorgeous fall colors as you drive north to the ski area and northwest, I guess. The lake I was headed to, as a last minute thought, I grabbed a light jacket. It was in the mid 40s in La Grande. When I left, there's a break in the weather. Finally, autumn has arrived, and you can tell that in the Pacific Northwest because it's raining almost every day. And with that break in the weather, I decided, well, let's get out there and take a hike around Anthony Lake. If nothing else, I want to use it for conditioning for the upcoming winter. So as I'm driving farther and farther up the hill, I begin to look at the mountain peaks, and I see that, oh, there's a sugar coating of snow on the mountain peaks. And it still hadn't registered that I might be driving into it. Thinking that, well, the mountain peaks are probably much higher than the road gets. No big deal. I'm just headed up a little bit. And by the way, this post will be on rv'acrossamerica.net/Anthony Lake. Once again, rv'acrossamerica.net/Anthony Lake. We're on Anthony Lake Road. We're on the approach road now. It's about a 13-mile road that takes you up to the ski area. It's kind of a, small to medium-sized ski area, and here we are. I started seeing snow on the sides, and very quickly, I had snow on the roads. Even had to throw it into 4x4 just to make sure that the truck wasn't fishtailing around. These pickup trucks love to have a lot of extra weight in the back when the roads are slick, and I had virtually none because I wasn't expecting snow. So you can see I've slowed down, taking it very gently. There's nobody on the road. I mean, there's nobody up at the ski area. It's obviously not open yet. And there are not too many people at 8 o'clock in the morning that want to go for a hike around Anthony Lake in the middle of the week. So there we go. I'm driving up, and it's just getting more and more wintry, in and out of patches of sunshine, until finally we're up here at Anthony Lakes. It's snowing. It's about 25 degrees. I had no hat. I did have a set of gloves in the truck, only because I was using them for other purposes a few days ago. So I had a light set of cross-country gloves. That saved me. Just driving around the base area of Anthony Lake, I was headed over towards the maintenance shop here for a moment, turned myself around, and here we are coming up into the main Anthony Lakes ski area parking lot, which you drive through in order to get over to Anthony Lake itself, and that's Lake without an S, as far as I understand. That's why the post is rv'acrossamerica.net/Anthony Lake without the S. Driving through the parking lot and coming up on a campground area. Most of these campsites do not look like they would accommodate much of a trailer. Perhaps a small trailer if you got a 20 or 22, maybe a 24-foot in some of the sites. Kind of hard to tell. There was a couple inches of snow on the ground. And I do have some great photos. If you head over to the post, you'll see some great photos there and maybe a little bit more background story. And I may even share a little bit about the repairs going on my fifth wheel at this time. Probably have a bigger post coming up on that. Anyway, this is Alan, rvcrossamerica.net. I will be headed to my winter skiing place very soon, and I'll tell you more about that soon. But this post again, rvcrossamerica.net/Anthony Lake. Enjoy this. This is coming. This was October 30. It definitely caught me by surprise.